Hey everybody, I am Peachy117, and this is Juno, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we made it into the Underdark. Not only got all the way down here, we found the Selûni outpost, we saw a Minotaur get fried by some crazy magic, then we destroyed said crazy magic, and then we got new armor for Juno, got talked to by some spores, and got a sword that required a lot of blood. Also got knocked down by some rumbling in the earth that I think Juno called a boulette. But in actuality, I recorded for a little too long, and it went over that 1 hour mark for PlayStation recording, and I lost the first 6 minutes of footage, which includes the intro and the first fight that we did. The footage actually starts right at the end of the fight when I'm looting, so I made this little area here as like a visual representation of what was going on at that point. You know, we walked up here, there was a couple Minotaurs, and a fight started, so... You know, we started fighting. It was probably a lot more interesting than this. But, you know, I just thought I would put this here as like a visual aid. Like, hey, this is what happened. I'm sorry that you can't actually see it. What happened because it was cut off because I was stupid and I didn't frickin', you know, just keep track of my time, which I need to do better. And I'm sorry. It's going to be really abrupt. And, yeah. Slashing damage grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. That doesn't sound like it's worth it at all. Might just sell that. Boop. Alright. So we're gonna go exploring in the Underdark. Anything? Rotting basket. There's a bunch of rotting stuff in a rotting basket.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh my god. I almost stepped on that. Guys, what do we do about that? Let's... Well, actually, Juno has...
Don't give up now.
Juno has... I equipped her with a crossbow, so... Oh. I guess I'll actually have to, like, disarm that. I thought I could just shoot it and it would blow up. Right. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. Well, now that that's out of the way.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, well... I don't really trust the others to not step on that, so I'm going to try and disarm these two. Give me 1 second. Oh no. We do have 3 inspiration. I'll use 1. 1. Ooh, just enough. Just enough. Any more? Nope. Okay. More rumbling. Alright, Shadowheart. Freaking just climbing on stuff. Nice. False candle. Nothing. Well, I don't think we need these here then. 1 sec. Cool. Is this like a little storage area? Food. Food.
A Zentarim symbol. Those outlaws must be operating here.
Ah, the Zentarim. Always... The Zentarim have always been an interesting bunch. I am over encumbered.
Wonder what's past this.
Wow, stuff to throw at people. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm gonna have to like speed run this area. It's just gonna be looting, and that's not gonna be interesting at all. Okay, we got a bunch of food in here. Oh, we got 7 supply packs. That's why I'm over encumbered. The supply pack is like 2 each. So, whoop. And look at that, we're not unencumbered anymore. Take all that. Take all that. Alright, how about this? If this is going to be just a looting speed run, then I will speed up this part of the video. And if not, like if there is something actually interesting, then I'll slow it back down. I am encumbered once more. We got 95 XP for coming over here.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Thank you, lae'zel. Time to disarm it. Oh no. I really want to save the inspiration for when we possibly need it. This is just gonna suck. Ow. Everyone okay? Okay. It's still locked, so we're gonna have to lockpick it. At least it won't explode again. Yes. Wow. Scrolls that I possibly won't use. There's a lot of alcohol and food and stuff here. Just trying to think. So this is a Zentrum like storage area, right? Like this, because you know you have the symbols and such, and you have a whole bunch of crates here that just have stuff. Why do I keep picking up random things to rope? But anyway, you have all these crates and barrels here that just have a bunch of random stuff in them, like food, alcohol, weapons, you know, alchemical stuff, right?
Doesn't work.
And you have an elevator, you have a lift that goes somewhere. But like, where, like, how are the Zentrum coming down here from this lift? Where is the other side of the lift, you know? You just have to ask these questions. And apparently, the lift doesn't work from down here. So, I don't know. Just a really interesting area to be in. Hold on. Give me another second. I gotta organize my inventory. Okay. We're back to being unencumbered. Alright. And there was a way down here. Oop.
That's curious.
Hey, that is curious. Time to dig. Wow. Bunch of stuff. Featherfall, invisibility, cloud of daggers. That's a good one. And we got poison and oil.
Tasks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Okay. Timisk spores. Timisks.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Fallen. From up there? From above us? Hey, another nightlight. I actually did it! I harvested the nightlight, guys. Aren't you proud of me? I got a nightlight frond. And we're back to failing. Yep, we're back to failing. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So those are the Timisk spores. Little Timisk mushrooms. Are they mushrooms? I would think. Well. Okay.
Timisk and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
Huh. Well, then maybe we should... Oh yeah, Juno doesn't have the...
A long way to go still.
Okay. She has a firebolt, so we'll do this.
No time to rest.
And then we'll wait for the gas. Well, the spores? It's not necessarily like gas, it's just like it releases spores, I think. Okay. Is there anything over here? Oh, God. Okay. I can see what Juno was talking about now. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Get confused by one and blown up by the other. It's like they ran right towards it. I was just is that a bag? Is that a bag? It's a bag. It's a backpack. I don't want to... Okay, yeah, I don't want to risk that. Hold on. Mushroom guys. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's talk to the mushroom guys. Hello, mushroom
Was
guys.
swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Honestly, we have nothing to hide from these mushroom people. Like, tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage in search for your treatment. I mean, that's technically true. We have to get the Moonrise Towers, and we have to do it through the Underdarks, which we're just trying to get through. So, yes.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Well, okay, cool.
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Through music and vision, the Sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dweger, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young Myconid. A frightened Myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Dweger. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
All right. So
Mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
Yeah, so don't mess with the
What's
Myconids,
a
I guess.
little stench in exchange for a lot of power?
It seems they have more than one of these Dwagar.
Ripplebark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
This guy's not a Myconid, though.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I just realized Dror Ragzlin was a hobgoblin, but he was also different than this guy, so whatever. A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
They do? They hold power down here? What? Okay, explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Zerg. My Zergwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Alright, so we have a mind flayer here. Amelium, whatever his name is. And first of all, he hasn't attacked us. Okay? Has not attacked us. He says that he is not with his peeps. Can mind flayers actually have their own free will? Maybe. Maybe not. But that first dialogue is probably true. Because Blurg was literally just talking about this need not be such a dire, hostile place. So why immediately turn to fighting? And besides, Juno can be open-minded, I think. Okay, the Myconids wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. I'll listen.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay, relax and let Omelum's mind search your own.
As Omelum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Okay. What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Omelum. Well, I mean, I kind of want to ask if you can extract the tadpole, but, like, we've been told more than once that that's not possible. So, I don't know if we should ask. I mean, who would know better about the Mind Flayer tadpoles than a Mind Flayer? But you know what I mean? I don't know. Could he? Well, we'll ask. Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Ah. How severe? I have healing magic. You know what? How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Transform. I don't want to transform. Tell Amelium about the strange Mind Flayer ship you were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Alright, well thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Huh. Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. Lovely. Where do I find these mushrooms? Well, I mean, actually, eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Oh, okay, we actually get to say it. Lovely. So, where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Lenore? Okay, where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Okay, why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have
All
never
right.
seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Okay, there was
Welcome
nothing.
back.
Not to
Have
interrupt
made
you
any
guys.
new discoveries?
I have a discovery that you like to trade things. Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I keep getting over encumbered, so I'm going to sell some stuff. BRB.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Okay. Well, we sold a bunch of stuff,
How is your
and
lord?
that was about it. I didn't really see anything of interest in his inventory that I actually wanted to buy, so we just sold a bunch of stuff out of our inventory. I also realized I have some stuff that I wanted to give to certain characters and then equip. Like, give Shadowheart this Diadem of Arcane Synergy. Because she already wears a circlet, might not have one that's actually useful, you know what I mean? And then I think with Karlach. Yes. Karlach's using a light crossbow still, but I'm pretty sure we have an extra crossbow. I could have sold hers. Well, I'll have to do that another time. So now she has a better crossbow. And then lae'zel. She had the Soulbreaker Greatsword. She also has the Jolt Shooter, but she also has the Githyanki crossbow that I guess I already gave to her. The Jolt Shooter actually does like the lightning charges thing, but we could go with Githyanki crossbow anyway. There was also this that we got from the Githyanki. Githyanki, where this out? Okay, yeah, it's literally meant for a Githyanki, so we're just gonna give it to lae'zel. Whatever.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so now...
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
Oh. Someone is in pain.
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Guess we're talking to sovereign.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but alright.
Why did these Dwergar attack?
deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwegar.
The Dwegar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
I see. You harbor a fugitive gnome. Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Okay. Planting spores on a corpse. What magic is this? Well, I mean, that's off topic. Sure, I can handle those Dwegar nearby.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwegar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the Circle a service. We will await word.
Okay, cool. Planting spores on a corpse. What magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
That's funny. These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge? Well, I don't know if... Juno's already got the Revivify spell. She can just bring things back from the dead as long as they haven't been dead for very long, I assume. But to turn people into weird mushroom slaves, I don't think that's something that we need to have in our arsenal.
What more would you ask?
Nothing. Never mind. Haste spore grenade. Cool. Let's talk to the guest.
Don't.
Okay.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Okay. Well, how did you end up here?
Myconids. Oh, took pity on me. Sound lads, especially since the Greys gave him hell for it.
Sound shrooms. Snake druids, take note.
Who did this to you?
Dwegar slashed me.
Okay. Well, consider what you know of Dwegar poison lore, which probably isn't a lot, because I'm not a Dwegar. I do have medicine proficiency though, so never mind. She'll probably know.
Like dwarves, Dwegar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Which means, yeah, I could just give her an antitoxin, and we'll be fine.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How can I pass by? You were in pain. That sounds like a Juno response. She likes helping people.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Girls' garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Okay, well take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while, I swear.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Okay. Cool. We got some boots.
Species receives from other minds is difficult to...
Alright, so we have some stuff that we need to do. We need to go and find Timisk spores and a fresh tongue of madness for a Melium's thing. We also need to take out the Dwergar invaders and also rescue the gnomes that have been captured by the Dwergar invaders. But it's across the lake, so there's more Dwergar.
Might be enough to cover rent.
Oh, this must be the wall, the thing.
That's curious.
What's curious? Where? What? Where? Guardian Gate. Okay, yes, this is the wall he was talking about. Hello.
Flesh
Oh.
walker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Well, wherever you're at, you weren't in my frickin' view, so, let's see, banks of the Chianthar, green and fertile, the bustle of the city's marketplace, the wide. Marketplace does sound kind of cool.
The creature cringes, overwhelmed by the throngs. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Are you sure? It's gonna be dangerous. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. Okay, but yeah, are you sure?
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
Okay, what threat do you pose to Dwergar?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like what the other sovereign was doing. Okay. Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We We cleanse the rot together.
Alright. Well, now to talk... Oh, he's over there. Okay. And now to talk to the person I was going to talk to.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
No, I haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Who is he to you?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Okay, do you need some help finding him?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Okay, and she has wares, so... Ooh. Chain shirt +2. I know that's not better than the luminous armor that Juno has on, but what about Shadow Harp since she's a cleric? 14. 15. It is better. But it's 798 gold. Well, it's a good thing I just sold a bunch of stuff and got like 900 gold. Because, oh, we can also sell this. Man, I really need to go through all the stuff that I have and see if I actually want to like put them on people or not, because I've just been kind of just collecting stuff and not using it at all. I don't know, Shadowheart, do you really need this anymore? Okay, and then... That'll be fine. It's only 38 gold, but it's something. Boop. Okay. Alright, and now...
Keeping the old turnip. I'm ready.
We can... Boop. Ooh, it's red. Well, red and brown, but red, you know what I mean?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Well, alright. Let's see. Okay, and we're heading out of the Myconid circle, colony, whatever. There's a lot. Aha, look at this. A dead Dwegar. Decrepit village.
Camp. Looks abandoned.
Looks abandoned. Well, they did tell us there were Dwegar lakeside, and if this camp is next to the lake...
I smell a trap.
Wow. Almost as if on cue. You do smell a trap, and that's because it is a trap. Here we go. Hello. How are you?
What? Gek? Got someone sneaking up on us?
Hold up your palms in peace.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Ah. Oh no. They don't like the Myconids. Who could have guessed? Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Oh no. We're off to a really bad start. Alright. It's time for spiritual weapons. Alright. Interesting how he just doesn't attack Juno at all, even though she's the closest. But alright, you know, that's fine. People have their priorities. Alright, let's smack this guy. Let's smack this guy. Okay, I guess we're not smacking that guy. You know what? Actually, let's smack this guy. I said let's smack this guy. Yes, we did it. We smacked that guy. Oh my god, that was stupid. Oh no! Zombies! Alright, alright. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh. Oh no, she's silenced. Juno is silenced too. Okay, alright, let's see if we can scoot, and then we'll jump here. We should be out of the silence thing, and now we can miss, like everyone else. Amazing. Alright, let's get Glut out of the thing. Man, he's already like less than half health. Dude kind of sucks. Alright, just stand there, I guess. Haha, I broke your concentration. Okay, so there are a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, so clerics. They have this really awesome spell. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Juno can't do it right now. I mean, she can, but she has no reason to because she's over here with just one guy. Okay. Ooh, Call Lightning would be good too, but all my peeps are like standing right there. So, I guess we're just gonna inflict wounds on Holvik here. We're going to miss our attack on Holvik here. Damn it. Okay. Opportunity attack. Well, at least we got him there. Alright, so and we're going to try and smash Lurgan again. Ah, finally, no more silence. Oh, okay. Oop. Cool.
Now this is my cooking place.
Okay, well we only have this. He has 1 health. Okay, I was about to say if we miss and he just has 1 health after that. Alright, so that was her attacks.
I am torment! I am death!
How? Damn, he... From all the way down there? Okay, alright. Well, here, we're gonna do Spirit Guardian. And then we're gonna see about pushing. No? No? We can't push them off? Hold on, can I move here? I can't. Oh no. Alright. We're good. We missed. Oh, yeah! We failed. Oh no. Alright, but Glut can now do his thing of reanimating corpses. Can't do that. Okay. Where is he at? Where is the guy we just killed? He's standing underneath.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Hell yeah. And now we have our own Dwegar Spore dude. Ah, just out of reach. That's the only thing that sucks about the spirit swords or spiritual weapon, is that they have really, really awful movement. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go here.
To press ahead.
And then we're gonna call lightning, because there's more than one person. Hiya! Woo! Can I push? No. I can. Not enough movement, but I could. I could have. Could have done it.
Imperils. Imperils.
Haha, you missed. Okay, you didn't miss that, but it doesn't really do any damage at the moment. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I believe in us. We can do it. We can do it. You know what? Action search. We can do it. I'm believing in us so hard that I'm gonna use stuff. I missed the other guy. I meant to hit him too, but you know what? Okay. Shove. Meow. There he goes. He's gone.
This is gonna feel good.
And you're gone too. Oh no, never mind. I failed. Cool. He actually was useful. Okay, he's blinded Shadowheart. He's blinded Shadowheart. And okay, that makes more sense. He threw it up there from way the hell down there and missed. But that first one, he just hit. It was dead on. And it's like, oh my god. Okay. Can she not move? I guess everyone's in the way. That sucks. Okay. Glut can't really do anything. I mean, kind of useless to bring along, but you know, he's here for the support, I guess, the moral support. Oh, I'm out of oh no, that's not good. I'm out of 3rd level spell slots. I can't cast lightning anymore, even though... Wait. Oh, I can. I can. I was gonna say, I shouldn't take a spell slot, but maybe I needed one available still. But, no. I still can. Oh, he's dead. I freaking fried his ass. God dang. Okay.
I am
Cool.
fury. I am death.
Alright, we're gonna have lae'zel just like jump down here. Because you can't climb down there. And that's all she could do. Alright, and then we have Karlach. Stop it. Okay. And Hayal! Man, he really didn't do much besides throw some stuff and then die. Alright. We're gonna just have him move down here. There seems to only be one Dwegar left, and he's up there with Juno. And Juno is now blind. Okay. I guess nope, I didn't mean to do that. So I guess we're all gonna just regroup down here. We're just here. Glut, you can stay up there. I don't know. Freaking, I'm trying to just skip through everyone's turns so I can get to Juno, who's the only one actually fighting this guy right here. Okay, Juno. You can do it. I believe in you. I think you're able to do it. I think as long as we use Call Lightning again, we should be able to kill him. Because she's blind right now. So as long as it's a good thing it's an AoE. So. Okay. We did it. The fanfare song, the rot is cleansed.
Is cleansed.
Okay.
Come. We must speak.
Okay, well let me check something. Ooh, it's gonna have to wait, Glut. I'm very sorry, because I am, like, out of time. So,
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
very well said, Juno. Yes, it's been a long day. Anyway, thanks everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. Once again, I am Peachy117, and this is Juno, and I'll see you next time.